Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above Miss Jordan. This is a video based on contracts. We got one down, a couple more to go. We're going to talk about that in just a second, guys. Before we do, let's get into the video. Let's set a like target. Right, let's go for 1,000 likes. Kevin De Bruyne has just signed a new deal, so smash the thumbs up on the video if you're happy about that, innit? You know what I mean? I'm happy about that, bro. Are you happy about that?
I'm absolutely buzzing about it, bro.
I'm buzzing as well, innit? I'm
tied down for a long time as well, bro. 2025.
Yeah.
2025. Look at all them extra years of Kev.
Yeah, it's true, bro. It's a long time, guys, as well. But make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos as well. Check out this poster which has Kevin De Bruyne on it. Go check it out. You know what I mean? It's in our shop. But put a link down in the description.
Yes.
Right, okay, so Kevin De Bruyne signed a new deal. It's a 2-year extension, bringing him here to what, something like 2025. That's a long time. Probably going to see out his career now. He's already 29, so you know what I mean. We're taking his best years. That's good, obviously. Typically, it's known that sort of 29, 30, 31 is sort of your peak. After that, you might start a bit of a decline. So effectively, Kevin De Bruyne is committing his peak years to the football club. So, numero uno, that's mad. You know what I mean? Kevin De Bruyne, one of the best players in the world, probably the best player in the Premier League, is committing his best years to us, to our football club, Manchester City. This little crappy team, apparently. This small club, oil club, you know what I mean? One of the best players in the world is committing his future, his best years to us. That's mad. On its own, that's mad.
Yeah, it is mad. It is mad. This has been... It's been a weird deal, this one, because we've all known about this for ages, the Kev contract situation. He doesn't have an agent. He's just been talking to the club. I always said that if he did go and get an agent in, then you got to think, it's not very well, because he rejected the initial offer, which is fine. That's what a negotiation is.
Negotiations.
Back and forth between the club. And apparently, right, this is from Sam Lee, he commissioned data analysts to study how important he is to the team and how well City is set up for success in the coming years based on the age and qualities of the players. So this guy has done extensive research into how he fits into a team, how he impacts a team and that, and then saying, I'm worth this. Well, I am worth this. That is big from Kev. Considering he doesn't even have an agent, bro.
City must have agreed with him, because obviously they've give him a contract that they both agreed with, and it's great to see that a player like Kevin De Bruyne has committed his future to our football 100%. Club, and it's good to see that Khaldoon, Tiki and all that lot, you know, they've got this deal over the line, because I tell you what, that would have been a huge body blow to everyone at the football club, fans, managers, players alike, everyone. If Kevin De Bruyne ended up saying, you know what, this ain't for me, this contract ain't the one, I'm getting off, that would have been a shocking situation. So yeah, absolutely buzzing about that. Let us know your comments on that in the comment section below. 2 more players that we're going to talk about who are in line for a new contract. The first one, Raheem Sterling, bro. Talk to me about this.
Raheem Sterling apparently is in line for a new contract. Apparently he's the next guy that City are looking to tie down. I think his contract ends in 2023. So there's still a couple of years to go on that. However, they don't want to get into a Sané situation and get murked. So say, this Real Madrid thing that Sterling always gets linked with, they did come in. You want to be in a position where you do have Sterling tied down on a contract, and to get him out of that, they've got to pay big cash, because Sterling is worth big cash. He's a very marketable player. And I think it is one that City will do. I think we'll go there. Yes, everyone has their ups and downs with Sterling, and he misses his chance in that. But end of the day, he's still one of the highest valued players in world football. Yeah. So just from purely a business aspect, not even football talking, it makes sense for City to go, let's just sign him on a deal. I don't care if you want him or we're keeping him. Sign him on a deal so we can guarantee ourselves a transfer fee.
I seen someone online say I wouldn't give him a new contract. I'm like, well, then you're literally letting about £100 million worth of football player just run down his contract and become worthless. Are you stupid? You know what I mean? Even if you don't like Sterling and you want him to leave, like you just said, Bray, you've still got to get him signed on a new contract just for business purposes only. Personally, I think that he should get a new contract, because of the last 3 or 4 years, he's been absolutely class.
He has scored some absolutely crucial goals.
I mean, if you're getting on Sterling's case this year, saying he's absolutely garbage because he's having a bit of an off-season, which, by the way, didn't help by the fact that Pep Guardiola played him as a striker for the first 4 or 5 games, which probably absolutely killed his confidence. You know what I mean? If you're getting on his case, that's really short-minded, that's short-sighted, that you can't be doing that. You know what I mean? He's got us out of a lot of crap over the last couple of years, man, and he's entitled to have a little bit of an off-season, which, like I say, did start by the fact that we played him as a striker when he's not a striker, and that probably killed his confidence by the time he got put back on the wing. So, need to get that deal over the line. And another deal that we need to get over the line, John Stones only got 1 year left on his contract. Who saw this coming in the summer? Absolutely mad. People thought he was on the way out. I thought he was on the way out possibly. With Tottenham, I think West Ham, Arsenal were all linked with him. He's come in, he's done an amazing job at the back, at centre-half. And he's 100% going to be given a new contract. Don't see any issues with this. I think this deal will definitely get over the line. Because John Stones as well, he's got to thank Pep Guardiola. You know, his career was kind of just into nowhere, you know what I mean? He was just drifting into nowhere, mistakes, fitness, it was all over the place. Pep Guardiola stuck with him, and he stuck with him and then sort of put Laporte back in, because it's like, oh, nice one, John, but Laporte's my main guy. He's like, now you're playing well, so I'm going to stick with you, you know what I mean? So, massive credit to John Stones for getting himself back into this form, and he deserves another long-term contract.
Bro, he 100% deserves that long-term contract. Like you say, Arsenal were lingering around in the summer because they were looking at they could probably eye him up, and you know what I mean. It's looking like that would have been a steal had they got him with the form that he's in at the moment. And like you say, it is credit to Pep for sticking with John, and it's a massive credit to people say, oh, Ruben Diaz has made John Stones this, and there will be some effect of that. Do you know what I mean? Having Ruben Diaz next to him, very confident. They both trust each other. They have this kind of bromance going on. Mm-hmm. However, you've got to give massive credit to the guy himself, John Stones, because he's been for a lot, and to pick yourself back up after seeing your career just kind of go down the pan, that must have taken some mental doing. And then, do you know what I mean? He's got himself in the right headspace. He looks like he's in a lot better place. I mean, all the City videos and that. And then it's showing on the pitch. He's absolutely smashing it. And even when, yes, he made a mistake in the England game, bro, but then popped up with an assist. He comes straight back into the City team against Dortmund and smashes it again. Yeah, 100%. He is a different player.
And what I'd also say about the Ruben Diaz helping him, he no doubt helps him, because I do think that John Stones, in the long run, needs someone who's solid next to him. However, there was a couple of games before Diaz come in that he played with Ake, and they looked very, very good together. There was no issues with John Stones there. So you can't just put everything on Ruben Diaz, because the evidence shows that in the couple of games that John Stones and Ake played together, before Ruben Diaz was even at the football club, John Stones looked very, very good, and that's down to him and him alone. So, yeah, he needs another contract. After that, we're talking another couple of years before we need anyone. You're looking at like sort of Foden's and Rodri. So
I think Gabby Jesus is 2023. I think.
Yeah.
I think we'll let that go for another year or so.
I think these are the two main ones that we need to get tied down, guys. So as always, guys, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Go check out that poster. The quality of the poster is absolutely sick. We'll put a link down in the description. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, make sure you smash a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to get to 25,000 subscribers, so any help towards that, massively appreciated, and we'll see you in the next one.